All right, guys, we're going to call out Dave in this video because Dave left a comment on this whole X3 situation that, quote, these mother fluffers put a goddamn diaper on this leaking piece of shit. And well, Dave, guess what? You are 110% correct. So for all of you out there that are now perplexed, why do I agree with Dave? Number one, we're not BMW fanboys. We just happen to know them really well. We're really good at fixing them and building them, the whole nine. But anyway, why would we agree with such a brash statement? Well, let's start with this. We had an X7 in about a half a year ago for a no start. And in doing the research, because none of these codes or none of the conventional way of diagnosing a vehicle would lead anyone to believe that it was actually a starter, which it was. But while doing the research, I came across a couple TSBs, and I could be wrong in this next statement, but if my memory serves correct, which lately it's been doing good, either the entire TSB or part of this TSB, and I will try to find it for those of you that are curious, BMW advised checking, inspecting, and I believe replacing that felt liner due to the possibility of it becoming saturated with oil and starting a fire. It was a fire hazard. So I know you guys are asking, well, why? What engineer would think it's a good idea to put that liner underneath the vehicle? And keep in mind, guys, this liner comes on the B46s, the B48s, I believe the S58s, or I could be wrong. I don't think the S58s get it, but the B58s, B38s, presumably B46s, they all get this little felt liner. And I'm trying to understand, from an engineering and mechanical standpoint, I don't get to call the shots over in Germany. Why would you put this felt liner in correlation to an area of the vehicle that most probably will have severe leaks, whether it's antifreeze or oil, right next to our hot leg, our 12 volts that comes right to the starter? That's a recipe for disaster. And the only solution I can think of in my mind on why anyone thought this was feasible is, well, because it saves money. So the bean counters over in Germany said, no, this is the best way to do it. We get to isolate some noise, add some minimal weight. We can mass produce it to the tune of hundreds of thousands of units, be able to easily reproduce this part in the future for folks who may need to replace it, as we did in this video. So let's throw them in all of these cars. But Dave is correct. Why anyone would think it'd be a good idea to put a literal diaper on the bottom of your engine next to your 12-volt hot leg that goes to your starter, it blows my mind. But again, lower cost, increase the margins. That's the name of the game, guys. So to a certain point, it is what it is, and we as mechanics, and ultimately you guys as the consumers, have to learn to deal with it.